Welcome back to another video, and today I, Cesare Beccaria, going to review this news showing that happened, I think, a couple years ago. Enough of me yapping. Let me just get into this.
The city of Seattle decriminalized drug use, and then they realized they'd made a mistake. And now they voted to recriminalize drug use, but the Seattle drug addicts are angry.
This is what I hate about modern America. They first declared the war on drugs years ago. Okay, for me, it's not that long ago, but for most of you watching, it would have been years ago, maybe even before you were born. And it was pretty harsh for any, even something such as marijuana. You were to be put in jail, and some people even life sentences, which I find crazy. There are other countries out there as of modern times which have combated this by decriminalizing and rehabilitating. But the US, they just don't understand. Anyway.
Chief Correspondent Jonathan Hunt has the story.
Jesse, in many cities, a bill criminalizing the public use of illicit drugs would not be a matter for much debate. In Seattle, it only got by in a 6-3 vote after months of debate and intense emotions.
I just don't get this. These crimes, they're not serious, okay? It can be reversed. If it's a crime based on the human, it can be reversed. What I mean based on the human, like the background, like if they had a harder childhood, and this is why. There are ways to combat. I just do not know why the US continues to overly criminalize this. If it were up to me, if I was the president, I would say to not criminalize drugs at all in the US. If I can, I'll do it all over the world. Back in the history books, during that time, I pushed for this type of justice system, and for the most part, it has been done. But for some crimes, especially the drug crimes, the drug criminalization, it's heinous. It's heinous. To me, it's heinous.
From those who say the action is long overdue,
it is. Yes. People
vote for this bill and clean up this city. Stop all this.
Yeah, this guy's correct. This guy's correct.
And clean it up.
and from those who believe it will make Seattle's drug crisis worse rather than better.
See, these people are delusional, okay? If you punish somebody harshly for something they cannot help once they're in, they are going to hate the government and the justice system even more, and in fact might even do drugs more or overdose, which is never a good thing in the land of the free. Air quotes on that one.
You're welcome. Congratulations, birds. Congratulations next time. Right on your hand.
In passing the drug enforcement law, Seattle is simply following Washington state law and allowing the city's attorney's office to prosecute knowing possession and public use of illicit drugs like fentanyl, use that is widespread in Seattle. Council members are...
If fentanyl was not criminalized as heavily as it has been, the potency would not have gotten this high. One way to stop it is to not over-criminalize it, or at least not over-criminalize it, and that way you can actually regulate it. If it's illegal, you cannot touch it, no matter who you are. Even the president cannot touch fentanyl, or use it, or any drug like that. But if you were to legalize it, or at least decriminalize it, you can then regulate it. That has been done in one European country, I believe the Netherlands. Back in my day, that was the Dutch, and it helped. There's less drug use than ever.
Opposed to the bill say it simply will not work.
The bottom line is that this bill will not address the fentanyl crisis in any meaningful way.
But supporters argued it will help by putting a focus on diversion and treatment.
See? Yeah.
And if
reading my mind.
The entire cohort of people who are not at risk of harm to others, yet otherwise eligible for arrest under state law, will instead by this law be diverted to pre-arrest with no criminal legal system involvement.
Now, the bill will go into effect 30 days after it is signed by the mayor of Seattle. She has said she will...
I'm done with this video. Peace out, guys. I will see you in the next video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and leave a like. See ya.